This is a question for both of you. Your partner says they met someone out and about. This could be a club. This could be in a work environment. Ooh. This could be at a goddamn bookstore. They have a one-night stand with this person and come to share with you how absolutely incredible it is.
Okay.
They finally share with you who they are.
Okay.
And you find out that it's your first cousin.
Oh, God.
I would love to know, again, because the world is small.
Yeah.
You show them the Facebook, the Instagram, and you're like, bitch, that is my family member.
That's my Extrava brother.
Okay, this guy.
That would totally happen.
Real,
so
yeah.
I want to know how you respond.
So
if they're allowed to keep fucking your first cousin. We talking about boundaries here.
Mm-hmm.
What's the response here?
In our relationship.
Are your nails white and black?
Yeah, they are. So are yours.
Oh,
Twinning. So in our current relationship, in a perfect world, right? If we're both being good girls and boys, we always talk to each other before ever like being sexual with someone.
You show pictures and everything though?
No, it's more like if Ash were out at a club and let's say I'm not there or I'm traveling and they're like, hey, like I want to go out tonight and maybe meet someone. I'm like, yeah, go do it. Do your thing. Or if they meet someone and then text me like, hey, I met someone. Is it okay if this happens? And then me in the moment, I'm like, okay, let me assess. Can I support this? Yes. Like, go off, girl. Have your fun. And so then finding out that it's the first cousin or like my Extrava brother, I think naturally there's always going to be jealousy, especially I found when we're apart. I feel like there's so much more jealousy when we have our own hookups than when we are together.
Duh.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
of course.
But that is a great point. You said sending pictures first. So we're in the middle of writing this book, and I realized with my ex-girlfriend, something we enjoyed was like doing it at the same time. She and I would be out at the same time, and I'd be like, oh my God, I just met so-and-so. And it was just basic. We didn't do it much, but that was the most fun.
Right.
And it felt like,
together.
ooh, now we can come together about it.
Yeah.
But when you're doing this, do you get to bring them home? You guys share a home. Like,
right.
What's that like?
Right. So it's more, I feel like, okay, if one of us is at home, the default probably option would be you're traveling. You're going to go to their place.
We're not hosting.
Oh.
But if it's someone that maybe would also interest me and I'm the one at home and Maxi's out and saying like, oh, I'm having this great time. Sometimes it can end with, can you bring them home? And then we'll have a little moment together if they're all okay with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it has been very much, we always try to, if the jealousy comes up or something, we'll also express that. And we'll be like, ooh, I think maybe that's because I'm just like, I recognize that would be really fun for me. And you know what? At that point, you should enjoy that. And so we like process that one out together. But what if though, we didn't have the opportunity to tell each other and it was just like in the moment, sexy, hot.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If we're being good boys and girls, that would never happen. But life happens, things happen. And if that did, of course, there's going to be a conversation. There's going to be jealousy. But I think that's the moment where I take off my partner hat and I put on my best friend hat. And I'm like, okay, how can I be like Kiki, Maxi? Like,
I fucking
we're
love
besties
that answer.
right now. Like, you know, and that's how I want to show up for and supporting. Like, yes, like, it was amazing. Like, bitch, what did you do? Did he eat your ass? Like, did you take it all? Did you peg him? Like, I'm the one whenever Ash has a hookup, I'm like, bitch, tell me everything.
Tell me everything.
And Ash is like, no, like, I want to like keep it to myself.
I
Like,
get a little nervous.
sometimes when I have a hookup, they're like, I don't want to know anything.
Really?
I mean,
I
I think there is a difference in receiving information. I think what I love, without even us falling into there, I had a vanilla shit. The vanilla shit is actually that FOMO is actually related to sex.